We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle, center fielder, number 11.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Simmons on to first, and they get them both. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses, ball one. Now the pitch. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. The tag, and he is out at second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerardo Parra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Leake sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Upton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Harper is there, one away. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons dives. What a stop. What a play. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sliced hard on the ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ben Gamel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, but no chance to recover. Gamel is on at first after the strikeout. The pitcher, Mike Leake, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15,
ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Josh Harrison stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Tanner Roark. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin
First pitch on its way to Upton. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Roark is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Nationals here in the fourth. Left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Striding in, Ben Gamble. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Mike Lee. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he botches it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Leake. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Josh
Into the windup
Harrison.
and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tanner Roark. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, center
Digging
fielder,
in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte.
Leading off
He's
for the
2 for
Mariners.
3 thus far.
center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fly ball into straightaway left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out.
Up next,
Digging in to
Seattle,
try it again,
shortstop.
Ian Desmond.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag, and he is out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Striding in, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Bour.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder number 9, Justin Upton.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh Harrison.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. In now, Tanner Roark.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. John Jaso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Cano for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Seattle, left fielder Ben Gamble.
And this will be fouled over the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Mike Leake. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bohr comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ender Inciarte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Left fielder number 8.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Right fielder
trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Mike Leake. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, he was out.